Hello everyone and welcome to July's episode of Rope TV. Hello Kale.
Hi Ashley, it's great to be back on the couch. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in again.
We're so glad you're joining us and really appreciate all of your lovely comments and feedback from our new look show last month. If you're watching right now, make sure you comment because we love hearing from you.
Yes, the more comments and likes, the better.
On this episode, we check out Rope's new merchandise.
Ashley gets to know fashion stylist Leanne Zimmermann.
We put the spotlight on Adam. But first, it's time for me to go out and about.
Hello.
Hello.
You must be Ashley.
Yes, I am.
Hello, how you going? I'm Georgia.
Good, thank you.
Welcome to 99.7 Bridge FM.
Thank you for having me.
And have you been to a radio station before?
No, I've never been here before.
Oh, great. Well, come in and we'll show you around.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit to show you. We've got a studio and I can show you the server room and our production room. Would you like to see all that?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay then, well if you'd just like to come on through.
Yep.
Okay, so we're coming down to our studio and production area. And in here, this is John who's doing a bit of editing for us. And
Hello,
this is
John.
Ashley from
Good.
Rope.
This is all audio and I'm just editing it, taking out the ums and ahs and
So yeah, this is what we're doing here, and this is our studio panel, which when people are in here talking, then this is where they go to air from here. We'll take you into the production room now and I'll show you the production and then
bye-bye.
Okay.
So I'll take you into the production, and this is where we make some of our advertising and recording in here. So would you like to have a go?
I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Ashley Pickering here from Rope TV.
Okay. So would you like to listen to that playback?
Okay. Hello, this is Ashley Pickering here from Rope TV.
Pretty cool, isn't it? So how about that?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? So did you want to have a little peek in here and you can see our little padded room?
Hello, how are we all today? My name is Ashley Pickering and I am from Rope TV.
So this is Studio 2, but this is our main studio that we use for all the announcers, and we are actually live on air now, so we can't touch any of the buttons.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise we'll go to air live.
So why do you think it's important for Redcliffe to have their own radio station here in the community?
Oh, because we can support the community. We help organisations like yourself with Rope, and we support a lot of other not-for-profit organisations. We can get people's message out there on the radio.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, so you've asked me heaps of questions. How about you come into the studio and I ask you lots of questions and we have an interview. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that would be really good, thanks.
And you can tell me all about Rope TV.
Yep.
We could maybe even get your CEO, Wes, down and have a chat with Wes as well. What do you think about that?
Yeah, he will like that.
All right, well, let's go and do that. Hey, good morning. You're with Georgia. Hey, thanks for joining us this morning. When we talk about Rope, what exactly is Rope? Can you just let our listeners know, and also the role that Rope plays?
Sure can. So Georgia, Rope is a disability service provider. So we deal with people with an intellectual disability as well as autism, and we run life skill training programs. So what it's all about is helping the guys to get there, and in some cases transition from school into independent living, work experience into work if that's what they want to do.
Ashley, you host Rope TV.
Yes.
Can you tell us all about that, please? What do you actually do?
So the first I would do is I would read the scripts that they would give me to read, and then just to run it through, and then then just go with it.
Wes and Ashley, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you coming on board.
Thank you so much, Georgia, for having me today in this wonderful studio.
Oh, it's been great. It's been an absolute pleasure, and it's really given me a great insight into what Rope is actually all about. And thank you, Wes, for coming along and taking the time.
Thank you so much. Look, thank you for having us come and allow us the time to get there and promote what Rope does and tell everyone all about what we do. Thank you, Georgia.
Thank you. Some of you might have seen on our last episode that Rope now has its very own merchandise, and I thought it would be fun to see what kind of stuff we've got to offer.
We thought we'd get them and show people how they could mix it up, they could use it so that these shirts were designed to be fashion accessories. We wanted to get the Rope brand out there, but we didn't also want it to be front and centre. We wanted it so that people could use it as a fashion item. They could wear it out and about. But there's that little subtle moment where at the back you'd see the Rope emblem and people go like, oh, hold on, I've seen that emblem somewhere before. So if you go into our website and jump on there, go to the merchandise page, you can just buy them online.
And the person working hard behind the scenes in that shoot was fashion stylist Leanne Zimmermann, who's joining us right here in the studio. Hello, Leanne. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit of the Leanne Zimmermann story.
I have worked in fashion for about 20-30 years. Worked in retail fashion. I now have 2 pre-loved clothing stores, and I also do styling. So I like to be busy.
Wow. So, Leanne, you run a styling business and shops. Can you please tell me and the viewers out there a little bit more about these wonderful veggies?
So with my 2 shops started from me selling my clothes from my wardrobe, and then with COVID started, I went into a antique centre to sell, and from there people came in, they go, oh, could you do different sizes? And I was like, oh, yes I can. So now everything is pre-loved, all sustainable. I even get some pieces that have new tags on it. So just keeping the environment healthy and watching other people's money for them, because it's always cheaper.
Have you always had a passion for fashion?
I have, always. Even when I was in high school, I used to do little fashion shows.
Wow. So, Leanne, what was your inspiration to become a fashion stylist?
Wow, that's a hard question. It could have been, I've always, even when I worked in retail fashion, always was outside the square. Always had to wear a certain style, like, you know, you're wearing what you're wearing here for your show. I had to do the same, but then I added my pieces or my drama to an outfit, and so that's what I like, is getting people, men and women, to push past their comfort zone and wearing something that's just completely different.
Yeah. You were an important part of the Rope merchandise shoot. Can you tell us how this all came about?
Well, I was very honoured when Wes asked me to come along, and I have to say I was only a little small part of that. Everyone did such a great job on that shoot, I've got to say. It was just a joy. You know, when you see it, it was just worked beautifully, I thought. And I just wanted to give time and effort to help.
You were also responsible for giving one of our participants from Rope, Jamie, a makeover in the previous episode. Can you tell us a little bit more about that day?
Oh, that was a good day. We were both very nervous, I must say, going on TV. So she was a great trooper. I think just again showcasing, because she didn't want to do anything different, but then once I guided her through a few different little styles, she was really wrapped in what we styled her in, and I think she's still wearing it today, so that's great.
Yeah. If any of our viewers would like to get in touch and book a styling session or visit one of your beautiful shops, how can they do this?
They can contact me through Instagram or Facebook, which is Leanne Zimmermann Style or just Leanne Zimmermann. And my shops are actually at Camp Hill Antique Centre and Empire Revival at Paddington in Brisbane.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your super busy schedule to be a part of Rope TV.
Absolutely love to come. Enjoy it immensely.
Thank you so much, Leanne.
Time to put the spotlight on a rope participant. Adam has been attending rope since February 2020.
And one of Adam's favourite activities is helping out at the local recycling station. Let's take a look.
Today I'm going to work experience to do recycling.
So remember how you've got the box with the different things? What things are in the box? You've got things like poppers.
Yes, poppers.
Yeah, what else?
I don't know.
Is there cans?
Cans.
Cans, plastic bottles.
Cans, plastic bottles.
Milk bottles.
Yes, milk bottles.
And glass.
Yes, and glass.
And so do we sort them out and put them in the right areas?
Yeah.
Yeah. He came in, he knew where to get his gloves, and he went and grabbed the earmuff straight away. So he keeps that on, and I think that kind of helps him centre himself a little bit more, because it blocks out a lot of those loud noises. I've grabbed a pair because it does get quite loud with all the glass. But making sure that he's safe, they've got a really good setup here. So they've got qualified forklift drivers, but where we are, there's normally not much of a traffic flow with the forklifts or anything like that. So we're normally quite safe and we're out of all that kind of busyness in a way. But if they ever need to come through and move the cages and stuff, they normally give us a heads up and they'll come and tell us, oh, we've just got to move these cages, is it right? And like, yeah, Adam will just come stand over here for a minute, and he's quite happy to come stand for a minute. He watches the forklift come in. He might ask a few questions like, why are they doing that? Or where are they taking it? And we'll either point out, we can go watch the forklift where it lifts it up and it tips it into the really big skip bins, or I can explain it to him a little bit and he just goes, oh yeah, that's cool. When you're getting to do the job, are you getting excited? You're happy that you're working, or that you're sorting it out, or that you got your own space?
Yes.
What makes you happy about doing the recycling?
Getting my own personal space back.
Getting your own space at the back doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And normally after we finish work experience, where do we go after there? Go to the cafe and get a drink.
Cafe.
Yeah. We go to Industry & Co.
Yes, Industry & Co.
Yep.
And I like some chocolate muffins.
I know you like the chocolate muffins, but remember, muffins make us fat. Do we want to get fat?
No.
No.
That brings us to the end of this episode. What do you think?
I loved it, but I really want to know what everyone watching thinks. Make sure you comment and don't forget to like and share this video.
You can also subscribe to Rope TV on YouTube. That way you'll never miss an episode.
Let's see what's coming up in the next episode.
We learn about the Live Like Her Challenge, which is raising funds for homeless women. And we're joined by Larrikin Puppets.
That looks like it's going to be a great episode. You can RSVP right now so that way you don't miss it. The details are in the chat.
See you then.
ROPE is a non-profit organisation providing support services to people living with intellectual disabilities. We empower personal development through the provision of information, education and life skills training. Our in-centre and community-based programs educate and encourage participants to develop life skills, including computer skills, social and interpersonal skills, travel and independent living skills. To find out more, visit our website or connect with us on social media. Rope TV is proudly produced and filmed at the studios of Trending Media Australia.